Hello everyone, I am Abdullah Naji. I am from Group 1. So today I will present the introduction. As we know, the single line diagram is the representation of power system using sample for each component. The SLD or single line diagram of a power system its network, which show the main connection and arrangement of a system components along with their data, such as output rating, voltage, resistance, reluctance, and the SLD or single line diagram is the blueprint for electrical system analyzing. It represents a three-phase power system. It's a form of block diagram which conveys the path for power flow between different ends of system.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Yaakob. So today I will do the introduction. So I will be explaining about the electrical generation and for the distribution of the electrical energy. So the electrical energy is produced at the generating station, and through the transmission network it is transmitted to the consumer. Between the generating station and the distribution station, three different levels of voltage: transmission, sub-transmission, and the distribution level of voltage are used. The high voltage is required for long distance transmission, and the low voltage is required for utility purpose. The voltage level is going on decreasing from the transmission system to the distribution system. The electrical energy is generated by the three-phase synchronous generator alternator as shown in this figure below. The generation voltage is usually 11 kV and 33 kV. This voltage is too low for transmission over long distance. It is therefore stepped up to 132, 220 and 400 kV or more by step-up transformer. At that voltage, the electrical energy is transmitted to the bulk power substation, where energy is supplied from several power substations. The voltage at the substation is stepped down to 66 kV and fed to the sub-transmission system for onward transmission to the distribution substation. These substations are located in the region of load center. The voltage is further stepped down to 33 kV and 11 kV. The large industry consumer are supplied at the primary distribution level of 33 kV, while the smaller industrial consumer is supplied at 11 kV. The voltage is stepped down further by the distribution transformer located in the residential and commercial area, where it is supplied to this consumer at the secondary distribution level of 400 V 3-phase and 230 V single phase. So that's all for the introduction for our group. So thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alif Najmi Ahmad Tamizi, DE200112. So now I will present about how this substation single line diagram workflow. So firstly, in this substation there has two of incoming supplies. So the supply will flow through all the components such as circuit transformer, oil circuit breaker, bus bar, loads and potential transformer. Then it will energize the indicator and all the loads. So each incoming supply will supply at each load. But if some of the incoming supply having a problem or fault, we can use other incoming supplies by using the bus coupler component. So firstly, we use the incoming supplies at the left side as example. Then turn on the indicator to receive the supplies. After we energize the coupler by using incoming supplies from the left side, all the loads at the right side will energize without using the incoming supply at the right side.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Ifan bin Rosli and my meeting number is DE20084. So my part is to explain the component is in our single line diagram. So the first one is isolator, and the second one is a current transformer, and the third one is power transformer of two windings, and the oil circuit breaker and the bus bar. So the isolator is is function as the mechanical switching device that in the open position allow for isolation of the input and output of a device. For current transformer is used to measure the current of another circuit, and the power transformer of two winding is transmit electrical energy in any component of the electronic and electrical circuit between the distribution primary circuit and the generator. And the fourth one is the oil circuit breaker to separate and insulating oil. And the last one is the bus bar, which function as a metal bar used to carry large amounts of current. So that's all the component in our SLD. Thank you.
Hello and hi, my name is Amanda Zeta Anna Hendry with number metric AE200029. In conclusion, a single line diagram, or we call it SLD, can show all of a part of a system. It is a very versatile and comprehensive because it can depict very simple DC circuit or a very complicated three-phase system. Besides, it is a form of block diagram graphically depicting the path of power flow between entities of the system. In the other hand, a single line diagram is usually used along with other notation simplifications such as a per unit system. A secondary advantage to using a single line diagram is the simpler diagram leaves more space for non-electrical such as economic information to be included, and a single line of electrical diagram is a plan for the electrical system. This first stage is establishing a critical responses plan is to create a one-line diagram which allow electrical staff to completely comprehend the structure and design of the facility's electrical distribution system. That's all from me. Thank you.